So welcome back to another episode, and it's finally happened. The Neo has been revealed, the PlayStation Neo has been revealed to us all as the PlayStation Pro. That is the official name now. And it's coming out November 10th for $399. And there's also the PlayStation 4 Slim is getting released for $299. So there's a lot of different options. What the hell is going on? Let's get right into it. I've been excited to hear about the Neo. I keep calling it the Neo, the Pro now, for some time to find out what this is all going to be about. And really what it's all about is 4K, HDR, high dynamic range. That's another thing, a new terminology to me, myself, that's been announced. And that gives it a lot better color and stuff like that. And there's HDR TVs and stuff. So there's a lot going on with this technology. But it seems that with a PlayStation Pro, you're able to do a lot more graphically. So a game will come out for the regular PlayStation 4, but it will have enhanced capabilities on a PlayStation 4 Pro machine. So you can, the basic thing is all the games will work. So you'll buy, a Call of Duty game. It'll work on your PlayStation 4, but it'll work better on your PlayStation Pro. Man, oh man, that creates a lot of problems for us, doesn't it? It really does. Because we're all into video games and we all want better graphics and better capabilities. So, boy, for me, I think $399 is $1 million Canadian. I think that's what it comes out to, but it's a lot of money, right, to buy another PlayStation 4 with a little bit better capabilities. Now, the capabilities are good. Yes, I'll give it that, but it still is an upgraded, a PlayStation 4.5. And that's where the debate comes in is it worth it to get it? The great thing is you don't have to upgrade. You can just stick with the PlayStation 4 that you have or get a Slim and just call it a day. That's fine. But if you want, it is for the gamers, who want a little bit more out of their PlayStation experience. And I was kind of waiting to hear something about the PlayStation VR. Will that be enhanced somehow? They just said that the graphics would look a little bit better, but there'll be no change to the resolution of the headset or anything like that. Obviously, I already knew that going in, but I was waiting to hear a little bit more about PlayStation VR and its use with the PlayStation Pro a little bit more, but they didn't really get into that too much. Now, one thing that was really cool is called forward compatibility. I love these terms; they're fantastic. So if you have an older game on the PlayStation 4 and you want it, you want to see some enhanced capabilities on the Pro, some games will have an update patch which will make it play better and look better on the new Pro. So that's really cool. I thought that was a really cool thing. Also, for everybody across the board, a HDR update will come for everybody. But I believe that you need HDR TVs to be able to see the enhanced colors that they're talking about. It's a brand new technology that I'm still trying to wrap my head around, but it will just look better. So HDR TV compatibility is a must for that. And the hard drive space is going to be 1 terabyte. And that kind of made me a little nervous. I was like, 1 terabyte, is that enough? Especially with all the new 4K games coming to the Pro. Is 1 terabyte enough? I know for video editing, I eat 1 terabyte up in no time. It's like, I can never get enough terabytes, quite honestly. So, is that going to be enough space? I don't think so, initially. Is it something to sit and wait on? Will there be an upgraded PlayStation Pro? I'm thinking so as well, but for early adopters, you get the 1 terabyte only. Also something cool, Netflix is going 4K, and there will be an update to the Netflix app on PlayStation Pro, and you can be able to stream a ton load of titles in 4K. And this is a really big deal. This is a big deal because there really isn't enough 4K content. There's a bit, but there's not a lot. Remember when high definition started? There wasn't enough high definition content to make it worthwhile to have a high definition TV, where by opening the gates of Netflix, boom, that opens up a huge thing. That makes 4K much more of an incentive. You really want to actually get that experience now because you're like, oh, well, my Netflix can display 4K. Well, why am I not displaying 4K? Oh, I've only got a 1080 TV, where maybe I should upgrade it now. And I think we're going to hit a time like that. So I think that's really, really interesting. And let's just talk about the games for a second. They showed a lot of games there, and it's hard to see what the graphics are really like, especially the stream was in 1080, 60 frames a second. It was hard to see what was really being displayed at times. But just looking at the games in general, I was looking at Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. And then they showed Mass Effect Andromeda, and I was like, god damn you, Sony. Are you making me gonna break to get a goddamn Pro? And this is the big thing that we're all in together. Do we upgrade or not? What do we do? It'll be so hard to be playing a game and thinking, oh, this could possibly look a lot better. And at this point, and granted, they are given this right. All the PC players are just laughing hysterically, going, yeah, we can do this stuff already, dudes. But it gives you an opportunity to play games in 4K, better graphics, all that stuff. That's what the PlayStation Pro is offering, and that's all it is. And you don't have to get it. Yeah, I don't have to get it, but damn, is it ever enticing, and it'll be hard to resist, that's for sure. Or do we just wait for a Pro 2 with more storage and maybe even a little bit more capabilities? I don't know. So anyways, guys, until next time.